We offer this freely with one hand, but keep the other ready to take it back.
Wow, okay.
Or worse.
The dialogue did offer an alliance. I think I have to accept this, because if I decline it, then I won't get another chance. I don't know if I'm going to end up at war with the Sakura because of this. I hope I don't, but yeah, I'm going to accept it. The good thing is that the Terrans won't be attacking them or the Bulrathi now because they're busy. So I think this is worthwhile. Accept.
We may still grow fond of you yet.
As you can see, relations improved there. Hopefully I can get their votes now, which I wasn't able to do before. Not sure when the next vote is coming up. I won't have enough votes by then, but the one after that I might be able to. So let's check out diplomacy. Are we at war with the Sakura? No, we are not. Good. Right. If we pay a visit in here now, this should continue to go up as well.
What brings you here, wretch?
Unless they ask me to declare war on the
We
Sakura,
are
which...
always willing to listen.
Oh wow. You already have an alliance with them, so that automatically gives you their votes. I did not realise that. So if, that's huge. I got 61 extra votes now.
Abscond from my presence.
I assume that we would vote for him if he was on the council. But he's not going to be, is he? The Terrans will be after the Bulrathi because they have more population. So 209 add 61, so that's 270 votes I've got now. If I add the Bulrathis, take all their planets, that would probably be enough to win, I think, or extremely close. If I keep on colonizing, keep on getting my population up in other ways, yeah, it should be enough. Right, sadly the fleet they had there escaped, so they must have moved to there, which is really not good actually. I didn't want to have to go in that direction, but I may have to now. Yeah, it's a bit iffy. Right, let's do the automated movement. We still don't... Well, the Bulrathi have fleet somewhere, but we do not know where they are. Right, so that's the automated movement. Then I am going to do my build list. My build list has been updated for the turn, so yet more lots of transports being added in there. I have no idea how many I've got on the go. I've got yeah, the odd battleship in there as well somewhere. So yep, that is done. I guess I should show you my command point list as well, so you can see what exactly I've spent my command points on. So we've got 3 frigates, 5 space factories, 10 cruisers, 2 civil transports, 9 troop transports. I've gotten them up quite quickly and going to be making a lot more. 3 battleships, more on the way, 9 old destroyers, some of which are bombers, and 15 military outposts. The spy I had to move this turn, I stuck on Sla Prime, so might try and revolt that, might try and steal tech, not exactly sure yet. Probably revolt actually is probably the best idea. I assume the revolted colonies won't count towards the Diplo victory, so if I could lower that, then that would obviously give me more chance of winning. I've done the movement of lesser importance, which basically moving ships in the main down towards here, which are the troop transports, and there's some civil transports I've done the movement of as well. My main fleet is stationed around Taurus. Now I could, well, the Barathi have a system there, and all the rest of the systems are here. I could move down there, but look how long it's going to take. That's 3 turns. It might be 2 for my faster ships, but I think I need to come up this way. I might bring a battleship here, build a military outpost, lock that in, and go after them later and just deal with the rest of the main empire here, I think. The planets down here, they aren't exactly all that amazing. I think I might have 1 spy on here. So it's 5 of 8 population there. Right, let's move my fleet to there then. They do have an outpost there, but who cares about that? There's a lone battleship here. There is a bit of a worry with a Bulrathi coming around here, but not really. It doesn't seem like they've got any ships. They could even potentially go through that wormhole, I think. They could come around there, but that's unlikely as well. Having said that, they're moving towards the Sakura down here. They probably will be. Or going through there and round there. So that's... who knows? Might have to look out for that. I think that's it for the turn now. So let's end a turn. Oh, I did forget something. There was a civilian transport there, which I need to do. Right, I was a bit worried then. Pirates have reached our systems. Let's auto-resolve that. I was wondering, where the hell did the Bulrathi attack me? But they hadn't. Right, let's not forget that then. Let's unload there. That's, that crappy system actually has a couple of population on it now. Let's do the automated movement. I can't see any Bulrathi ships. The triangles, so that's a good sign. Probably, possibly. If you were wondering what the advanced colony ship gave you in terms of extra buildings, it's the automated factory, the hydroponic farm, and the research laboratory. You get the colony base after you've got a certain tech, and I had to buy the gravity generators on Sawa. So it is definitely worthwhile in terms of the amount of production. However, they do take a long time to make. So there are situations where you would want to make the cheaper colony ship, definitely. This turn, I've updated my build list, of course. So lots and lots of transports coming in here. Getting star bases up, my command point cap. Battleships are coming in. Yeah, so that is the state of things there. I've done the inconsequential or lesser important movement, all coming down to Sol Prime. And I've got a troop transport that I made on Sol Prime. Let's move that to there. I think I'll keep on making that, although maybe I should put it there to make that now. And I think I've just got my main fleet to move this turn. So let's move in there. They've got a destroyer there, and they've actually got a jump gate. That's the first time I've ever seen the AI build jump gates. That's a real good sign that they're, well, the AI's working and doing things it should do. So let's attack the space factory here. I wouldn't say that, well, the AI in Master of Orion definitely needs work in certain areas, there's no doubt about it. But I certainly think it's a lot better than some 4X games I could mention. Okay, let's end the turn. Right, so there must be another jump gate there probably, since that moved to there. Alpha was discovered and deported. So he was deported even though he's in a Bulrathi colony, which is surprising. They should be killing him, so maybe it is a dice roll whether or not they're deported or killed. I don't know though. Yes, another one. Okay, so they're travelling back to the capital. Arguably I should be sticking some of my spies on at home to look after my key worlds, but I've got lots of key worlds now, haven't I? So it's not so important. And yeah, I'm not sure if I've had a single AI do an espionage mission against me. I think that's mainly because I prevented the ships from getting into many of my colonies, possibly, or that I've just kept on good terms. Who knows? I certainly haven't made any espionage prevention buildings though. I've kept on side with the Dalek. The Dalek haven't been able to get over here at all. Right. Dalek have actually been pretty poor in this game. I think it might have been because the pirates in the area prevented them from colonizing, or maybe they just don't colonize much for some reason, their AI. But yeah, they've probably been the weakest AI possibly. Right, so I've done the automated movement. I'm going to be probably attacking that system in a second. So I'm going to update my build list. Okay, so here is the build list for the turn. I'm actually getting in some mini bombers just in case they have any shields or Bulrathis. So there is actually an option for the frigates and I think even the destroyers to make a number of them at the same time. There's a ×5 option. It's quite useful actually. So I'm going to be doing that there. And let's have a little look through here. They're still making more transports. I think I've made 15 so far. There's some places which maybe I'm just going to have permanently making transports coming up. Right, so that's a build list. I've moved around the non-combat fleets. So they're coming down there. And the old battleship incoming as well. So we've got, yeah, those 4 ships coming down there. Going to come around here. The only thing I've got left to move is the most important thing, which is the main fleet. So I'm going to select everything here, I think, apart from the troop transports, which I'll be moving in a second, as long as I win this combat, so they can go to there. Now, arguably I could blow it out this turn, but I don't know if there's something there, so I don't think I will. Right, let's come in there then. I may be lacking on transports temporarily, but yeah, I've got them coming down here reasonably quickly. Right, so let's attack here. So what do they have? They have a battle station, which I think is the upgrade to the star base. Not good. They have missile base, orbital batteries, and of course the battleship. So I will be taking command of this. My battleships look pretty cool then, didn't they? And how good is their battleship? Ooh, that's not good. They have antimatter torpedoes. I don't think I have any defense against those. So I am definitely going to be wanting to take that out very quickly. What else do I have? Some Meklar missiles, some phasers in all directions, more missiles, bombs which won't help them, and a bit of point defense. Okay, I've given all my ships their orders. I wish my battleships were actually at the front. My cruisers could get a bit wrecked here. I'm a bit worried about this combat if I muck it up, which I could definitely do so. I'm certainly not used to taking on battleships and battle stations. Let's find out how we do that. Right, so it looks like they are targeting my destroyers. I do not want that, so I am going to try and retreat those quickly before they get wrecked. So I'm going to bring those back to, well, as far away as possible, hopefully out of range. That's my Dragon Arc there, which I've got closing in. They're both closing in. For some reason, they're not in the same fleet, even though I think they're the same ship type. Really hate it when it does that. It's a pain that you can't, well, I can't give the more advanced orders to these now. You can see my combat strength is pretty good there. That is going for that ship. So I should probably stick on, well, I think I'm going to keep on the speed actually. I'll have them close in. I don't mind if they get shot a bit more, well, compared to the destroyers, which I do mind. That Dragon Arc, actually, let's move that towards there. Hopefully my point defense will help against those missiles. If it doesn't, they're going to be in trouble. Right, it looks like it's working good. That's a mini bomber, which is debatable whether or not I should be attacking with it. I've got it on long range though. For some reason my other mini bombers over there, I wish they were together. Yeah, so those destroyers are pretty badly beaten up. If I can come over there. Battleships. Don't know what their battleships doing. Okay. Looks like I might be still targeting these actually. Right, the Dragonarch can come up here. Could use that at some stage. They still yeah, there's friggin' range on these. My destroyers, well, they're very out of date now. It's not the end of the world if I lose them at all. Looks like that missile base is attacking that. Let's try and get close to that to help with PD. Okay. Right, the battleships are incoming. Cruiser, which I'm fine with. All of these firing at long range, which I'm okay with. Battleship might be coming in. Clear one. Okay. Right, that's fine torpedoes. At that? Really? The longer the range, the less accurate it's going to be. I haven't taken anything out, but I've almost taken out the station. I haven't said that. Battleships are finally getting into range by the looks of it. Those are my old cruisers. Yeah, they're vulnerable. I think might pull those back in a second if I have. Oh shit! Right, they aimed the torpedoes at the Dragonarch, and that's got absolutely bad. Let's move that back. Right, that's down. The battleships, let's have them attack their battleship. I think I might lose my Dragonarch here, sadly. Yeah, torpedoes are really amazing because I don't know if there's any defense against them. If you stick friggin' tons on a ship, it might not do as much damage possibly compared to other weapons, but yeah, they're a big threat. That can... Let's attack that, shall we? Right, that's actually on speed. Let's put that on that. I think I'm gonna have these close in as well. Let's increase the accuracy, hopefully. Right, that's destroyed. Have that attack that. Have that attack that. Okay, the bombers are still attacking that. Could bring them back up with a damage. I don't think I will. That's still attacking that. I think, yeah, let's continue to bring this back, although I don't have any PD defense now. Could do another Dragonarch perhaps. Seem to work quite well. Right, battleship shields are almost down. I think that's probably more of a threat actually, so I'm going to close in there. Let's take a bit battleship before he fires more torpedoes. Alright, brilliant. Let's take that out. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out. And leave those back there. And that's that. So that was a reasonably difficult battle, even though it's only a small amount of ships. So yeah, defeating the Bullwrath is going to be interesting. Okay. Hope they don't have those battle stations on all their worlds, but they might do. Right, that frees up the planets for attack, and I think this is the only... Oh, Yeah, just got the transports to move in. Okay, let's so attack here. Might have a spy on here, not sure. Oh wow, they got planetary shields. That sucks. Luckily I've got bombs here though. So let's drop these. When it gets to 0 then... Right. They have 16 Marines. I have 12 Marines. I need with powered armor though. So I gotta do the maths on this. Do I have a chance of doing this? Okay, by my calculation, I think they have an 80% bonus there. So their amount would be 29.8 if my calculation's correct. My amount, I have a 50% bonus. So that is 18 Marines. So I've got nowhere near enough to actually take this. I'm gonna need 5 or 6 transports to win this. So I can't attack yet. I need to wait for my transports to come in, or I could just bomb it a bit more to wipe out some of the Marines, hopefully. But I think what I'm going to do is abort for this turn, and I'm going to move my fleet over to Kelsey Prime, try and take that next turn instead. Yeah, so they've got some really freaking good defenses on some of their worlds. That is a particularly amazing world, though. I doubt they'll have that on all their worlds, but who knows, they might. So, right, let's end the turn. I've got 15 transports coming down, so, you know, we're going to be able to take worlds soon. Just got to get them in right position, and that actually might be harder said than done. I've got a battleship, I think, which came into the system here this turn. Or maybe not. It comes in next turn, so I'll deal with that then. Right, so let's do the automated movement this turn. Okay. Seems to change colour as well, this. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because it was on research actually. Right, we've stolen information on the Sacra colonies. Don't think that's going to be anything new. Threatening fleet. Ooh, that's not good. So there's a destroyer over there, but yeah, we should be okay. Research. Galactic economics.
An event requires the Overseer's attention.
I don't believe anyone has this tech. It's a way to win. I need to take it. Build stock exchange. I think I should do that anyway. That's amazing. Oh, I'm really giving up a lot by not having that. But I do get a lot of extra money which I could use for upgrades. So, or even buying stuff like ships. So yeah, I'm going to go for that.
Research complete. The Combine has been successfully upgraded.
Feels like it's been a while since I actually picked up a tech blast. Okay, so what next then? That would actually be pretty useful now. In fact, I think the phaser modifications comes there, so that's a huge tech, and that might be the tech I'm going for next. I would quite like that as well, but it's not really important in the espionage at the moment. There's a Mega Flux, which the Bullrathi actually have, which I want to go and pick up, but maybe I can steal that. And there's also that for the extra production, but yeah, I think picking up the extra well, the rifles don't stack. This is a 20% bonus. The previous one is 10%. But yeah, I still want that. It's going to be come in handy, and more so perhaps the phaser modifications. There's even some other pretty nice stuff in there as well. Right, we're 7 turns away from that then. My science has been going up a bit recently though, so should be able to get that. Well, 6 turns. Okay, I'm going to update my build list and move around, probably attack Kelsey Prime. So here is my updated build list. I've stuck a planetary stock exchange on my most productive world. I'm actually extremely tempted to buy this turn, but I don't think it's realistic that I'm going to be able to win via it anytime soon. I would probably have to basically reduce the amount of GGP share that the Bulrathi have. I think it's not showing up for some reason here now. I think it's 76% of the total, and they have, well, nearly 30% that I wouldn't be able to get off them, I think. So, yeah, I doubt I can win by that method. So I'm just going to use production to get that up. Other than that, getting transports, battleships, money, loads of different things in here. I've done all of the little bits of movement this turn, apart from some couple of important things. Well, this isn't important, but I'll show you this. This is civilian transport. So I've brought down to here. That can add population point in there. So I've got the main fleet. I brought the battleship and some transports down here. Oh, wrong one. Here this turn. Now Taurus is actually undefended against those. If they wanted to, they could go in and bomb it. I do have one that I can move, but that would be suicide with them in the system, so I'm not going to. Should be anyway. Let's move on to Kelsey Prime. Okay, and let's attack. Oh, they don't even have a starbase here, so that's lucky. Or Marines, for that matter. So one transport should be more than enough. Meklar has crushed the Bulrathi resistance, and we've taken Kelsey Prime. So we got the Happy Bear population here, and I probably am going to want the Alien Management Center. Not sure I can afford it, but how many turns? 6. Yeah, let's knock the star for a little bit and get that up and running. So it's got some stuff in here, but yeah, not very good colony at the moment anyway. But that increases my population, that gets us nearer to victory. So it's going to be a while before I can take Kelsey. Then I'm going to have to wait to get these transports in. There's 4 there, I've got 1 there. I think 5's enough, but I'm not 100% sure actually. Might come up to Orion. Blow that up. I may even bomb that out of existence actually. Right, let's end a turn. Was that a transport then? Yeah, so they did attack the colony. Let's view the results of their work. Looks like they missed. Luckily for me. Right, my battleship's going to come in next turn and wreck them. They are currently blockading though. Okay, let's do my automated movement first of all. Right, yeah, so they got a blockade there. Let's bring in my battles. Right, let's check this out first of all. Right, that's not that strong actually, is it? But they got a heck of a lot of troop transports there. You know what? I'm actually tempted to attack that rather than that with my battleship. I've only got 1 ship here though. 1 combat ship. So if I move my battleship to there, I would have to take all the transports. But I could wipe them out. They wouldn't be able to escape the system this turn. But if they have anything coming up here, next turn it would attack my battleship and transports that are there. Probably. Right, I'm gonna attack here then. I wanna wipe out those transports and frigates and stuff. Oh, they can't do me too much damage here, it would seem. Right, I've got excellent chances here. I am going to auto-resolve this. I should wipe them all out. If I don't with the auto-resolve, I'm going to be very disappointed. That was a bit weird. It didn't show them all being blown up, but yet the fleet's gone. I don't think they retreated back there. I think they were literally wiped out. The scout and the transports, yeah, didn't seem to be though. Wiped out. Right, so I've got those, which are now preventing me from bringing those into the system this turn, which is a real pain. These I'm going to have to move to there though. So that has delayed my transports getting in a bit, but I've hope it was worthwhile. Okay, I'm going to update my build list.